This is making me crazy. This is about the media. Eric Boehlert is writing about this in his newsletter. I believe it's today. It might have been yesterday afternoon, but one or the other. And basically that there is. Well, here's what he wrote. He said, NBC Nightly News did not. Well, when the U.S. job reports was released for the month of October, showing a surging economy, adding 531,000 jobs. This is mind-boggling. This is better than anything Donald Trump ever did. As well as revising estimates for September and August, confirming an additional 235,000 job positions were created. What did NBC Nightly News lead with? What did ABC World News Tonight lead with? Neither network, he notes, considered 766,000 new jobs to be an important development. Contrast that, he writes, this is his press-run newsletter, contrast that to last Wednesday when news broke that inflation had jumped 6.2% last month, fueling concerns about spiraling consumer costs. That evening, both NBC Nightly News and ABC World News Tonight slotted the inflation story as the second most important development in the entire news cycle. So Biden is putting the economy back together in many ways, significantly. We've increased food stamp benefits by 25% thanks to the Biden administration. We saw strong retail sales third month in a row in October. Those numbers just came out. Goldman Sachs says unemployment is going to continue to fall. I mean, yeah, we had, 6.2% inflation in October, but we're better off, generally speaking. Julian Coronado, president and founder of Macro Policy Perspectives, told the Washington Post, disposable income has been about 9.5% higher in 2021 than it was before the pandemic, even when you factor in inflation. So we're starting to get out of the red state minimum wage job trap, at least in the blue states and the purple states. But the media doesn't have a thing to say about this. I mean, they do the story about fossil fuel prices, right? Gasoline's $6 a gallon here at this weird little station in some weird part of California. $6 a gallon. Oh, my God, can you believe it? Well, the price of oil is up $60 a barrel. And there's 42 gallons in a barrel. So that's, about $1.50 a gallon of gasoline. And surprise, surprise, the price of gasoline is up by about $1.50. Now, who raised that price? Was that Joe Biden? No, it was Saudi Arabia and Russia, by and large. It was OPEC. The countries that control most of the world's oil supply are cutting back on what they're shipping. Why? Well, I think it's fairly obvious why. They see that the entire world, look at COP26, the entire world is saying, we're going to get off fossil fuels. And so those countries whose principal store of wealth is fossil fuels are saying, holy crap, we better sell this stuff for as much as we can while we still can. So why does the American press make it out like this is some sort of failure of the Biden administration? And why aren't more people beyond just me and Laura Clausen over on Daily Kos calling this stuff out? It's incredible. Why is the media hyping inflation and ignoring all the really good economic news? And I would add to it, by the way, they're doing this is what's driving down Biden's approval numbers.